If you're someone who's just about to enter year 11, year 12 or year 13 to sit for your GCSEs or A levels, then this video and a year-long video series that I'm about to make is for you. My name is Mir Ragwani, currently an year 13 A level student. I sat for my GCSEs last year and my year 12 exams last month. I got 14 9's for my GCSEs and other awards like I was top in the world for math, top in Africa for further pure math, physics and chemistry. I was sitting the EdExcel IGCSE board. And as I was on holiday for my year 12 exams, after my year 12 exams, I remembered the YouTube videos I used to watch that helped and gave me tips and advice on how to ace those GCSEs and year 12 exams. Just like this, they would give me study tips and techniques that help and make the process of revision smoother. And so I thought to myself, let me also make a YouTube channel where I help people, but something different. I want to make a video series that spans the whole academic year that you're about to enter, where I'll give advice and tips, but not just advice and tips that is relevant to that portion of the year. As you all know, what you're supposed to do at the start of an academic year is different from what you're supposed to do near the end of the year. At the start, you're supposed to be learning stuff. At the end, you're supposed to be revising papers and notes and textbooks. So what you do at the start of the year, in the middle of the year, and at the end of the year is different and critical. You have to do the correct thing, not just random studying. So I'll be sharing what I do as I go through my year 13 year and what I have already done in my year 11 and year 12 studying, which I believe gave me enough success. So it'll be a video series. I give advice relevant to that portion of the year. So what we'll be doing is segmenting the academic year into portions, and I give advice and tips to help you crush the next portion, the next immediate stage that you're supposed to be doing. So yeah, if you follow this year-long video series where I give critical tips and advice and recommendations that have already helped me to ace my GCSEs and year 12 exams, and that I'll be actively using as I progress through my year 13, then we should all pass and do well for whatever exam you're sitting for. And I'll be documenting my whole year 13 journey. As you know, year 13 can be very stressful. There's exams, there's uni applications. So I'll be sharing all of this to all the people who are doing year 13s with me. As of year 12s, I've already done it and my exams went pretty well. So in my opinion, my year 12 went very well. So all the tips I have for you guys who are just about to enter year 12s should help you. And I also crushed my year 11s. For my year 11s, I already have the grades and I know that I must have done something right. So I'll be giving tips for year 11s, year 12s, something that I believe I've already crushed, and year 13s, something that I'm actively going through. So yeah, if you follow this video series, this should hopefully help you. So, as is the first video of the series, I have to give you guys something useful so that you may actually follow the whole series. So I have to start with some advice right now. Most of you must be in holiday right now, except those who are about to enter year 11. Those who are about to enter year 12 or 13 should now be in a 2 to 3 week holiday right now. For me, it was a 1 week holiday and my school is starting relatively early, just 1 week from now, which is like 16th of June 2025. My school is starting, so I get barely any of a holiday, but that's fine. So the first thing I'm saying, start well. As you all know, the foundation of a building is the most important part of it. It's the one that holds the integrity of the whole building. The whole year depends on what you do right now. Kind of, not to put you under any pressure, but the important thing is there is no pressure right now. You're all stressed. No one has any stress. We're all under no pressure, no stress, because the exams are still a long way from now. So This is the important time when you can study a lot without burning yourself out. Because you see, burning out will occur faster when you're studying under pressure, close to the exams. So right now, when you're not under any pressure and no stress, you can study more without burning out. So obviously, make use of the opportunity. And it's holidays for you guys. I'm not saying don't have a life like myself. Maybe I have a life or well, I don't know, but try to have a life yet start studying. I know these holidays might feel to you guys to relax more, and do relax, but I don't know, just put 2 hours a day out of your 24 hours that you get just to relax, to start reading ahead. Reading ahead is very important. Even as you guys school starts, start reading ahead, start diving into the specification faster so that you can have a head start. And that's very important, because now the basic concepts that will run with you for the whole year, you're making them more solidified into yourself. You're making them more cemented into yourself because you have started reading ahead earlier and you have a head start. Like for my example, I am entering Form 6. I'll have to do FP2. And yeah, so I'm starting this thing. Let's say the first thing is inequalities. The first topic is called inequalities. I knew inequalities very well, but there were some things I didn't know. And now that I've read them, I know them. So when school starts, I'll be familiar with this. I won't be, these things won't irritate me. I'll be much more confident with the new things that have come. And yeah, so I'll have a head start in school. I will be ahead of most people. Not that that's the goal. We all want to move together and succeed, but yeah, just anyway, I'll be okay, I don't know, I'm falling short of words right now. Yeah, you get it. It's pretty self-explanatory and intuitive. Most smart students will study ahead and get a head start. And do it like you enjoy it. As I said, there's no stress or pressure right now. So maybe this is the time to start developing a love and enjoyment for studying. Because when you're under no pressure, you don't treat studying the same way as you do when you're under pressure. You'll be much more friendly to studying. So it's a good time to start developing an enjoyment, a liking for your subjects. So yeah, read ahead, get a head start. And then school will start and your teachers will start teaching you basics. In that time, this is very important. You have to do this the whole year, but especially very important right now at the beginning of the year. What they teach in the beginning are what we call fundamental basics, the fundamentals of a subject. For example, if you're entering year 12 physics, they'll teach you something that you may not have encountered before, vector resolution. This thing will be tested throughout year 12, throughout year 13. It's very core, it's very basics to advanced physics. But if you don't get it, you're cooked. It's something simple, but it's a fundamental basic. It's a fundamental to year 12, year 13 and higher level physics. So you have to get that very well. And these fundamental basics are what teachers will teach you right at the beginning of the year. So they will teach you less in the beginning. Obviously, they'll go easier on you, I think. They will teach you relatively less material. But what they'll be teaching you is important. So go home at that night and review what they've taught you that day. Go watch a YouTube video on that perhaps. That'll also help you solidify and cement that thing into yourself. And obviously, as I said, these fundamentals, very important to solidify them. People neglect this, but that's the most important part. Say for math, you have to be very good at the basic algebra, opening brackets, adding fractions. These are very simple things that a good person at math will know, but the people who get bad marks in math, this is the reason that stops them from getting the higher grades. The basics, the fundamentals. So yeah, again, I have to overemphasize this. Get the basics, fundamentals right. This is year 12 and year 13 studies. This is now close to uni studies. They're now teaching you the basics of what even scientists do. Physics, they'll start teaching you quantum physics, just the basics, but yeah, you have to be very good at the basics. So solidify and cement those basics. And how do you do that? Read ahead. Right now, the holiday you get, read ahead to get a head start, and then the teacher will teach you that stuff, and then that night immediately go and review all that stuff. It won't be too much. Even if you do say 5 A-level, you can still handle it, because you're only reviewing what you did for the day. Let's say that takes 30 minutes and you do 5 subjects. Okay, it shouldn't take 30 minutes, sorry, 20 minutes, and you do 5 subjects. Then it'll only take you 1 hour 40 minutes to review everything you did in the whole day. And anyway, you won't do 5 subjects in one day. Your school timetable will probably make it something like 3 subjects a day. So yeah, 3 subjects a day, 20 minutes reviewing what you did that day for each subject, 1 hour each day. You can easily do 1 hour each day, and then read ahead for the next day. So this is how I got the head start I got in year 12, and which I think helped me. So you want to solidify and you want to have a very good beginning. A good beginning to the year will motivate you even after the August holidays to keep going, keep working hard. So yeah, this is motivation to work hard in the beginning, and also technical tips on how to work hard in the beginning. Read ahead and review what your teacher taught you on the same day you did it. So yeah, that's it for the tips I have for just right now, the current period we're going through, which is I don't know, some 1 week, 2 week holidays you guys might have. For me, school is starting, but it's basically the same. We have to do the same thing as of now. I'll post a video I'll post a video after 2 weeks. That'll be the time I'm already 2 weeks deep into my year 13 studies, and so that time I'll be doing some actual hardcore stuff, which I'll definitely share. So yeah, that time I'll share even more specific advice on how to crush this beginning period we'll be going through right now. So yeah, that's my tips for the beginning. Please consider subscribing, sharing it to your friends who you believe I might end up helping, because I genuinely believe the advice I have has to mean something. It would have helped even myself if I had gone and given it to my past self. So yeah, this series will get helpful, I guarantee that. So please help yourself and follow it. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, leave a like please, and yeah.